Learning with the Pros. Brought to you by your Toyota BC dealers.
Our Learning with the Pros tip is all about the research that's being conducted on Knod Lake. With me today is Adrian Clark, who is the Vice President of the Science Division of the Freshwater Fish Society of BC. So Adrian, why is Knod Lake so important to the Operations and Research Division of the Society?
Knod Lake is important because it's a closed access fishery that Highland Valley Copper has given us use of. So it allows us to conduct research on our rainbow trout strains without having them impacted by their anglers in a public setting.
So what strains do we have in the lake right now that we're testing?
So right now we have Blackwater strain, Panache strain, and Fraser Valley strain. And we've just introduced a new strain we're looking at, Carp Lake strain.
And so what are some of the things research things you're trying to answer? What kind of questions are we trying to answer with your research here?
So typically we've looked at things like growth and survival, but with this study, it's ongoing on I think 3 lakes in the province now. We're looking at traits more important to anglers, so catchability, catch and release survival, and behavior of the fish in the lake and how they compare between each strain. Great. They're quite different. Yeah.
And what's on tap for next year, for 2014?
So next year we're going to be putting acoustic tags in the fish in this lake, and we're going to monitor their behavior in 3 dimensions. We're going to monitor them in the presence of anglers, being captured by anglers, and when anglers aren't present on the lake.
So with those acoustic tags, we'll know where the fish are, at what depth and things like that?
We'll know where they are, at what depth, and what happens after we release them, and just how they interact with angling.
I think that's going to be really interesting data and information for the fishermen that are out there.
No, I agree. It'll be fantastic.
Thanks very much, Adrian.
Thanks, Brad.
For more Learning with the Pro tips, visit our website, bcoutdoorsmagazine.com.